Oh, and also the music is pretty awesome.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, my head! But aren't we all somewhere?
Ah, an actual example of disbelieving the illusion.
He made his will save.
Well, as we've seen from today's comic, just because you make a will save doesn't necessarily save you.
The marker will save us. Of course it will. From your dreary existence.
Maybe your dreary existence. Ha!
Ah!
Sick burn.
Well, yes, because, you know, if you guys aren't, you know, being destroyed and stuff, it's not entertaining enough.
Don't worry, we'll save that for Dead Space 3, where I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to keep reviving Newbie Spud.
Yeah.
Dana, Titan soldiers have found me. They're tracking me in some sort of gunship.
You're almost here.
Are you going to use your flamethrower on the gunship? Please tell me you want to use the flamethrower on the gunship.
Actually, I used the flamethrower on the gunship, but it's not until a later chapter.
Okay.
I am so looking forward to that chapter in the future.
You might not have to wait too long, because if we make it all the way to chapter 5 today, then you'll get to see it.
Awesome.
At least, I believe it's chapter 5.
In today's recording session, anyway.
Yeah, because we don't really have a set, like, we don't just, well, we usually do just one recording, but that's usually the time constraints. Not so much today.
Yeah, we've got a fair amount of time today.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly amazed that Isaac doesn't just kick one of these over and just, like, set the carpet on fire.
Can you do that? Can you set the carpet on fire?
I wish, because I would love to set the Cassini Towers on fire.
What grudge do you have against the Cassini Towers? I mean,
It's full of unitologists.
View, terrestrial, something.
Oh, and I'm sure it's a very nice place. Yeah, I was just making sure that thing was dead before I moved, because...
I like his face. Very, pottery-like.
Yeah, it is kind of like that, actually.
Frozen in an expression of horror.
Just like a lot of pottery.
Okay, you got me there.
I can't deny that.
But,
I've actually taken enough ceramics classes to find that funny.
Yeah, I've actually seen some very disturbing pottery displays, so... Yay, an infector.
No, you don't. Get away from that body.
You're not even gonna look at it.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. Up my
Well, it wasn't even that so much as I'm trying to check both sides.
Oh my god, actually doing situational awareness like I keep asking you to do.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help me too much here, but I'm making the attempt at least.
That is a pretty nice feature though, just like fire, look, you know, check away, trigger the alt fire. It's like a little bit of management. And hey, the lightning triggered the explosion.
Because it was right next to the pustule. Yeah, what actually screws me over here is that I keep not paying attention to my ammo.
Reload time is going in.
Yeah, the reload time it is abysmal to start out with. And
Reload. Shoot outside the screen. You will not change me into one of those freaks.
Thank you.
Rip it off. Rip it off. Rip it off and beat him with it. Do it. Do it.
There.
Oh, come on. Then beat him with it. Have to finish the job.
I did finish the job with a javelin.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the lightning. Even more
Yeah.
than the flamethrower, I'm not gonna lie.
Very sparkly.
Fire and Lightning. I'm pretty sure that isn't that a metal album somewhere?
Somewhere.
I'm sure it is.
You'd be surprised.
But yeah, bodies stacked everywhere.
I also like it when you stomp on them.
Oh yeah, I make damn sure to it. It used to be when I played through the first time, I was basically river dancing my way through every room because I wasn't sure which bodies were dead and which ones would stay dead, and I didn't even care. I actually took the time my first time through, literally dismembering everything.
Schematic. What is this?
I believe it was
Javelin spears?
Oh yeah, but it's already I've already got the javelin spears in the store, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I was hoping that there's like different types, like maybe exploding ones with fire, or
Tell you what,
ones that
Visceral
shrapnel
Games,
out.
they're not kidding when they say Visceral Games.
Yeah.
They
Where's
have
the
got
shrapnel
Visceral down
spears?
to a science.
Yeah, it's well because they're the same guys that did Dante's Inferno, and they did something else, I think.
Spears with little blades that like rotate. That'd be awesome.
Well, there's not quite that, but they do change that up in the third game where you can change your the coating on your weapons, like flame coating and acid baths and lightning and stasis coating.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is. It's very awesome.
Oh, all of these are like display thingamajiggers or whatever that tell about the story of the church. No, go back!
Well, no, they all say the same thing.
Oh. That is boring. I wanted all of them to say different things.
It's Timon, he's found you!
Running,
Into the
running,
church,
running.
hurry!
Because
I think-
the church is a bunker.
I believe,
It's the transitions.
yeah, it's, again, you blink and you miss it.
Church of Unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Timon can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
No, Dana, we shouldn't be in here. This is the last place we want to be right now.
Isaac! My brother died trying to rescue you. This is important. This will work. I'm in a safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
You're at the top of the church?
Of course she's at the top of the church. They're always like the farthest freaking location, and you always wonder how the hell they got there because there's no other entrances in there.
Well, maybe that's why it was a safe room. There was only the one entrance.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
like-
How did they get there ahead of you when you were going there by the direct route or whatever?
Maybe they happened to be already there. I didn't question it too much. I did have
That's
something.
just a common thing, though, in games and stories and all that stuff, where they're there.
Indoctrination centers. Lovely.
Yeah. This now you understand why I'm particularly disdainful of this church right here. The
Well,
church.
it's practically a punching bag the way they set it up, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's both.
All the evil parts of every church ever kind of rolled into one.
Yeah, I was trying to pick up the thing that was on top of the thing, and it just.
Other text log.
Let's see. What's this one about?
Michael Altman is their Jesus Christ figure.
Yeah, he was their original martyr, which is ironic because he was trying to stop the necromorphs and stop unitology from happening, more or less. A bit of irony there,
I'll say.
but this part's not ironic. Nope, I was thoroughly expecting that. And you'll notice that that guy's wearing the church robes, so he specifically was waiting for all this. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, that was totally
Oh.
irony-free.
Creature of the darkness.
Oh, it gets worse, because apparently, like, Oh.
Yeah, it's Rayman.
Can you see the symbols too? What it means? Stars. Yes, I see the symbols.
That was Dustin Hoffman, right?
I know it.
I don't
We have
remember.
to work together.
Work together? Who's them? When you mean Timon? Strauss.
Strauss, come back.
Oh, he'll be back, don't worry. But, yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but did you happen to see that glass case that I kind of glanced over?
I did see that.
Okay, those masks on the table, you'll see them again.
Okay.
Okay.
Because apparently, based on rank in the church, yes, the church has ranks. Like, you know, the robes that they're dressed in. Some of them also have like a what the heck was that in ancient Egypt? They had the death masks or whatever that they were.
Something like that.
Because I know they had the sarcophagus, and then they were wrapped up, and then they had the mask. and they do the same thing in
I think they're called funeral masks.
yeah, something like that. But yeah, that's these big golden masks, which it's yeah. Again, that thing that you mentioned about punching bag against religion. That yeah, they've got everything from being wholly ostentatious to just being.
Yay, more hit points.
Yes, more hit points. There are many things that I would use to describe Dead Space.
Upgrade your stasis module.
I actually upgrade it fully quite early.
Just not this early.
Yeah, just not this early. I'm trying to get. I'm basically trying to get as many of the useless nodes out of the way first. Because you'll see me look like I bypass stuff that I'm really just setting up for later.
Mm.
So it's very methodical. I'm nothing if not. I'm nothing.
Plan ahead.
Yes, that. I do have a bit of foresight. That was the word I'm looking for. Yes, bigger health bar. Basically, my first priority is to optimize the rig and the stasis.
Alright.
Which would make the most sense.
Alright, so next time we'll take a tour of the frickin' Church of blah-de-blah.